Hey everybody. So in this series, I believe that this will be the most important video I post. So as a new dad, I noticed a weird phenomenon that happened once we found out that we were pregnant. And this comes from the other moms and the grandmothers. Sorry, grandmas. It is what it is. So we noticed kind of right away that we started getting inundated with questions. And it took a little time for me to understand really, truly what was going on. So I found that even if the intention was pure, we would get questions such as, and this is pre-baby, this is post-baby, it happened all the time, from friends, from strangers, whatever it may be. Questions such as, how much have you gained? How much does the baby weigh? How long is the baby? Are you going to breastfeed or are you going to do formula? A lot of these questions. And as a dad, those questions didn't really affect me, and I didn't really think about it at the time because, I can't answer those questions yet, or at all, even. But I found as my wife was answering these questions, the follow-up happens. Oh, I've gained X amount. Oh, well, while I was pregnant, I only gained this amount. Or I didn't gain as much, or I gained tons. That's whenever I kind of went, wait a minute. Something's going on here that is not right. So I realize that there is a type of judgment that happens. And again, probably best intentions at hand. But I also noticed that a lot of stress comes with these. So for example, how much weight have you gained? So my wife gained X amount, okay? Well, when I was pregnant, I gained X amount as well. So either more or less. Basically what was happening was the other person was saying, if you're not the same as me when I was pregnant, then you must be doing something wrong. So, oh, you've gained too much weight, or you're not gaining enough weight. And it was kind of scary because there's an amount of stress that happens that then all of a sudden, as a soon-to-be parent, you start asking, well, are we doing something wrong? You'll start going on the websites online and looking for answers, and you find that nobody knows anything. So you're kind of in this vague area of, I don't know if I'm doing this right. And you're going to ask your doctors, am I doing this right? This is what you have to remember. What you are doing is correct for you. You are a unique individual. You are unique parents. You are not the same as everybody else. Your baby is not going to be the same as everybody else. You are the unique individual. You are going to parent differently. You are going to raise that child differently. And it is important for you to realize that the people that are asking these questions may not have the best intentions in mind, intentionally or unintentionally. Dads, it is very important for you to realize what is going on and kind of filter this out, cut it off at the pass. Basically, when these questions come up, just be vague about it. It is up to you to decide, how much information you want to, divulge. We found that, good friends, oh, you're not really having a contraction. And you would know this because... So these types of things that are happening, are unique to you and nobody else. So understand what's going on. Make a decision as a family, sit down, and ask yourself, when these things happen, what do we do? Grandmas do it because they go, oh, when I had my daughter, this was the deal. Things are a lot different. And I've actually told one of our grandmothers, you know what, that was way back then, and the guidelines are very different now. And we appreciate that you try to help. But again, you have to make the decisions on these. We found that the friends that we had the best actual intentions will phrase their information like this. When this happened, this is what I did. And you take it or leave it. And hopefully with this series, that's what I'm trying to do is one of those take it or leave it. It is up to you, but ultimately it is up to you guys. You're doing great. You're doing what works for you. Don't do any drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? So do you. Talk as a family, figure out what you want to do, but understand that this happens. You do not need that kind of stress. So good luck, and have fun, and don't stress, and communicate. Don't do drugs.